Yeah.
Topher, do you know that?
I'm here with Larry Dubitsky,
This is March 25th.
a reigning American artist
2009.
and art figure
2009.
in American society. Mr. Dubitsky,
Sir,
please, I'd like you to illuminate.
you bet.
I'd like you to illuminate your experience of the world
Well, thank you.
during key eras in our history.
I will.
Such as
Of course.
the McCarthy era,
Yes,
the Vietnam era,
yes,
and our current era.
right.
Please address them in turn. Thank you.
All right. McCarthy, he was a schmuck.
Anything else to add?
He wanted Vietnam.
Well, do you have anything else about McCarthy? Did you run
No,
up
that's
against that
enough.
personally?
Were you on his blacklist?
Wait, McCarthy wanted Vietnam?
No, I
No.
said now you want to be Vietnam.
Oh,
Are you in this?
no, I'm
Stay out of
out.
it.
Thank you.
Were you on his blacklist?
No,
Why not?
they never got to me. I had a very, very dear friend named Sam Waitsman.
Oh, I
I
remember him quite
remember
well.
Sam Waitsman.
You remember?
Yeah,
Yes,
you
he's
remember
a
too.
wonderful
And
person.
he was a real communist, and he fought in the Lincoln Brigade in the Civil War in Spain. He was a volunteer.
The Spanish Civil War, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Against Franco.
right. And I remember I would call Sam, and there were clicks on the telephone line, like we were tapped. And I got disgusted. I said, "Hey, you fuckers, what the hell are you tapping Sam's phone for? He's a decent fellow. Leave him alone." But that's the closest I got to the McCarthy hearings. But before that, I got a visit from two FBI schmucks, with the ties and the suits, and they wanted me to tell them about Sam Waitsman.
Really?
What'd you say to that?
I said, "Go fuck yourself."
How'd they take that,
They
Dad?
didn't like it. I said, "Get the hell out. Come back with a warrant. Otherwise, get out of here. They don't want to talk to you."
Good for you.
How did you know Sam?
Well, when I married Flora, my very first wife, we had an apartment on 23rd Street. In a building there. It was a kind of slummy building, small. And Sam Waitsman lived there too. And we became friends.
And he was much older than you, wasn't
Oh,
he?
yeah. But he was sort of my mentor. In other words, I had the GI Bill and I was going to go to college. And I said, "Sam," "how do I pass courses? How do I get A's?" And he said, "Very simple." He says, "Go to the library, say your subject is English literature or whatever the hell it is." He said, "Get 6 books on the subject, look them over, check each chapter and see what they all have in common. What they all have in common is what's important, and you study that and you'll be okay." So I took his advice, and of course I came out with straight A's in middle school.
So as far as you know, was Sam okay? I mean,
Yeah, he. They finally let him go, and he never went to the McCarthy committee.
good.
And he wound up being a copywriter for Squib, and he had a family, as you know. And, I guess he lived a very nice life after that. But, the guy was basically a historian. He loved history. He studied, he got a master's in history, from Columbia. He studied with a big shot, I forget his name, anyway. But Sam, I loved him. He was, I think, I see the twinkle in his eye and just his good feeling and good humor and terrific mind, full of mind. Anyway, he was wonderful.
Very touching.
So I'm very fortunate. Figures have come into my life who have really, helped me see things in different ways. And one of the things I like best about Sam, he helped me see happenings humorously, even though they were, pretty bad on the outside. And I could laugh at adversity. Well, before Sam, there was another character whose name I'll never know.
I'm having a little difficulty hearing you. Can you speak up a little bit?
Yes,
Thank you.
when I was in the Navy, I met another character whose name I don't know, never knew. And I was drunk. I was stationed in Oakland, California Naval Hospital, and I was in San Francisco, and I was drunk, and I was rolled, and I had no money. And I had to get across the bay, on the train, and I just saying I had no money and I didn't know what to do. And I hear these footsteps coming along, and another sailor is coming along, and I'm sitting there dejected, right? And he said, what's the matter? And I said, well, I'm in trouble. And I said, I have to get back to the base and I don't have fare, otherwise I'm AWOL. Oh, he said, took out his wallet and gave me a $5 bill, and then he started to walk away. And I said, wait a minute, give me your name and address. I'd love to, send it back to you. And he looked at me, he laughed, and he said, no. He said, pass it on.
That's nice.
Your voice is back again. What did he say?
He said, pass it on.
Oh,
That's
thank
very
you.
nice.
So I have tried to keep passing it on. I'm still passing it on. And when I really pass it on to somebody who, needs a lot, I tell them that story and I say, now, you've got the $5 bill. I expect you to pass it on to help somebody else.
Yeah.
Without conditions, just because they're in need. Now, don't judge, just help. And, I was, for a couple of years, I was riding with this Cuban fellow down, an artist, down to the group in Miami where we draw and paint. And I always keep, I still do, dollar bills, up top in my little compartment.
Yeah.
And when somebody comes asking for money, I give them a dollar bill if I have it, So this guy, we drove together. He became incensed. He says, what are you doing for that for? He said, this guy is only going to take that money and buy liquor with it. And I said, well, I don't know that, and that's not my business. I mean, this guy is asking for help, so I'm helping, and that's enough. And he could not understand it. So, is that enough, Tony?
No.
Or do you have another question?
Well, we didn't hit Vietnam yet.